Take number 5 billion, bro. All right, guys. So today, I'm Rich. Oh shit, there's an act. Oh.
Good evening, everyone. The highlights of the news this Thursday: traffic accidents. A Beaver County man is being held for murder, and more labor.
Today, what I want to talk to you guys about is the 5 most rowdiest car meets here in Southern California. And by rowdy, I mean car meets where you can expect a lot of revving. Here, I'm going burnouts. Oh shit. Kids in the street trying to film this like on their phones. But the first meet that we're gonna talk about today is called Street Runners. It's not really a meet. Their whole thing is that they meet at some location and then they love like mobbing it on the freeway, which is so awesome. So it's not really an event that you can like kind of like you can really chill and just like check out all the cars and stuff. I mean, I guess in the beginning, but like when things start getting crazy, dude, they're just like racing on the freeway, which is so nutty. And I mean, it looks like a ton of fun, but I don't condone street racing. So just because I've been in an accident before and it's something I don't really want to experience again. So yeah, but you know, if you want to do it, you know, have fun, but try to be safe. Anyways, we're gonna head over there right now, check it out, and then we'll talk about the other 4. I've never been to this one yet. I mean, I've just seen the videos online kind of like covering it. Supercar Suspects does a really good job about covering those because he's always like on that. But yeah, so let's check that out right now. Freaking camera, Mikey. Turn right into here. This is it, I think. This is small. I only have a few cars. All right, it doesn't look like there's a ton of people here yet. I mean, I don't know how these runs usually work out. But yeah, we're just gonna check out all the cars here. So far, I see like 3 Camaros, like a Mustang. Nothing too much yet, but hopefully more cars start showing up and we'll kind of like check it out, you know, see what's good.
Yeah, type looks nice. Yeah, that wing's
cool. Ooh, we got F-Type. Got 2 BMWs, Hellcat, Porsche, Cayman, right? Cayman. Looks pretty dope. I'd definitely get Cayman. C28 is so dope though. Oh my god. Thing looks too hard. So Harlan got here at like 10 o'clock and there was like no one here. Supposedly the guys who are running this thing are like at some funeral, right? That's what we heard.
Yes,
or I have no idea. So we might not stay here that long to check out everyone coming in. Someone told us that they're definitely coming. They're gonna be late pretty much, and I'm not really down to wait around and like catch these guys leave because there's actually another meet today, which is car physics at K1 speed. That one looks like it's gonna be pretty crazy. So this whole video, I'm gonna have to readjust it, but I'm still gonna talk about the 5 most rowdiest car meets. At least what I've seen through like YouTube videos and stuff like that, and like where you can find them, what their Instagram pages are, like how to pretty much like keep up so that you guys can go through those meets too. He's trying to get ready for it, but damn, F-Type. That looks clean with the wing. I mean, even though this specific Street Runners meet is kind of like a letdown, at least in the beginning. That's not so good. Yeah, at least in the beginning, this is kind of a letdown, but it still makes it on the top 5 because from what you can basically see online, it's like really crazy. This is kind of like a rare event because they're heading all the way to Vegas, so I'm pretty sure not everyone that usually shows up here is going to show up because usually there's like a bunch of there's a ton of like Mustangs, there's a bunch of Corvettes that show up too. But just, I guess just not this time because it's different. A little bit more cars showing up. There's a Corvette that showed up, and there's like an M6 right there, that white thing that's kind of backing up. We're gonna head out. We're gonna check out the meet at K1 Speed. Harlan, are we just gonna meet you there?
Yeah, I want to hear how things sound though.
Okay, yeah. There's another Camaro that just popped up. Cars are just gonna keep showing up, and they're gonna leave for like another hour. They're not gonna leave for another hour, so it's still gonna be a while. And we'd rather go to a meet where there's actual things like going, where there's like, Harlan's trying to catch the rev, but we want to go to a meet where there's actually things like going on. So yeah, we're gonna go K1 Speed.
Do one more time,
What is our plan, my brother?
We're gonna go K1 Speed, so we have to make a left at the light here. So yeah, we're gonna go out and then make a left. Alright, what's up guys? We're here at Car Physics. There's some music playing in the background, so I can't talk too much at this meet. It's pretty cool. It's just around this building right here. We got maybe like 50, I'd like to say like 50 cars. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that cinematic. Actually, I'll film this somewhere else because this is the music in the background. This meet was actually really well organized. There's a parking lot right here that they allow people to park in, but the moment where I think tow trucks came or whatever, they informed everybody in this parking lot to kind of basically move their cars, which is pretty awesome because at meets like these they really don't give a shit like if you get towed or not. But at this meet, like they actually had people tell everybody, hey, you gotta move your car if you're parked in this lot because they might tow it, which is so awesome. So thank you guys at Car Physics. This meet definitely is a really cool meet, but it's not one that I would say is rowdy enough to make the list. So the first one was SR Street Runners. I'm still gonna leave it in there just because, you know, I know the stuff they do and I've seen it on their videos and whatever, and they usually meet at night though. This one just seemed to kind of like fall through, but that's cool. So the next thing on the list though is on number 4, we have Clean Culture. Clean Culture I've been to, but unfortunately when I filmed that one, the footage was, let's just say it just got messed up pretty bad. Sorry, one moment. One moment. Yeah, we got cars leaving the event right now. It's already 2:11. They're supposed to leave at 2, but I guess they're kind of late. All right, so with Clean Culture, you have a bunch of cars just like the ones that we've seen here, except when they're not so well organized, and then when they leave, a lot of people like revving, doing burnouts, stuff like that, and no one really tells them no, that they can't. Here at Car Physics, they're kind of telling everybody to keep it down, just because they basically rented a lot from K1 Speed. I think the K1 Speed is basically a indoor go-karting place, so to kind of like respect them for letting them use a lot, they're not telling them to rev or anything. At number 3, we have Super Street. So Super Street is the one that we just went to. I think it was about a couple weeks ago, I'd like to say 2 weeks ago, also here in Anaheim. They rented out the Honda Center parking lot, which is so rad. That meet was really cool too. A lot of these rowdy meets generally are kind of like the same. They have like the same people that show up, the same type of cars, kind of like the same type of vibe. Clean Culture, Stance Nation, well actually not Stance Nation, because Stance Nation, they usually do their shit indoors, but Clean Culture and Super Street generally have like the kind of like the same vibe. It's generally the same type of people that show up, but definitely not as like big as Clean Culture. Clean Culture was huge. Like seeing that like Miata almost crashed definitely made it on like number 3, even though this list is kind of it's not in any order. At number 2, we have PML Strike. PML Strike, it's a lot different from Super Street and Clean Culture. I'm gonna call it Street Clean because it's just a combination of two. But PML Strike is totally different. PML Strike is a collision center located in LA. What they usually do is that they'll have like a meet at one of their places, and then everyone at the meet will drive to like some location. I've been on 2 of them, and I have to say it's pretty rowdy, but definitely super unorganized. Like they'll post some crazy route that no one will ever follow just because it's so out of the way, and not even the PML guys like follow it either. They'll just take the shortest route, which is pretty stupid and really defeats the purpose of even posting your route anyway. And last but not least is Super Ill. Okay, Super Ill definitely has a place in my heart because Super Ill was super awesome. super. They rented out a huge ass parking garage in downtown LA. I think the difference between Super Ill, Super Street, and Clean Culture, I mean generally these meets are pretty much the same, and it's definitely the choice of the venue. Super Ill, you did have to pay $10 to get into the parking lot. I didn't get into the parking lot, so I didn't pay the 10 bucks. But them having like a really nice venue made like a huge difference, and having it at night too, even though it kind of sucks to show that on camera, the time and place and the venue of Super Ill was beyond words. They couldn't have picked a better place to pretty much have the event at. I mean, a 9-story parking garage, I think it was 9 stories. That's just insane. But anyways, I'll post everything up in the description below, like all their Instagram pages and where to find them and how you can basically find out when the next meet is. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. As an added bonus, there is AA Automotive and Big Bang meets. I think I'll post up I'll tag it right here. AA Automotive and then Big Bang right here. I've never been to the meets, that's why I can't really talk about them that much, but I mean, if you just look at their Instagram pages, you can see how rowdy it is. It's really last minute, and they try to keep the spots very secret because, you know, people are always trying to shut it down and there's always cops on their tail. I don't think we're ever gonna go to one of those, maybe one, but they're just so crazy, and you just hear so many and you just hear so many stories of people like getting into accidents, getting hit by cars and stuff. So but yeah, so those are the 2 bonuses. Those happen frequently. Those happen like almost like every weekend. And not only that, So nowadays they're happening on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Not even happening just like one day. They're happening like 3 days now. I'll tag everything up in the description just in case you want to check it out, in case you want to go to one of these meets. But anyways, we'll end it right there. So thank you guys for watching. Richard Quico out. Peace.